Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we continue along with the illustration. Starting with essentially the bottom half of Maho, which basically encompasses her torso, ranging from her upper body to around her hips of her lower body. So first things first is that we actually need to fix a line here that I didn't end up touching yesterday, but basically we would need this line in particular cause that not colored in all the way through. Oh dang. Essentially this line should conform more to her stomach. It should come more downwards. Honestly, with the way I've drawn this line here, it doesn't matter too much that it's not overly aimed correctly, but let me just grab her hair color from up here. Okay, let's see if my shadow color on top is reaching this. It is not. But it's also in a spot where it probably will be noticed, so I guess it's okay. There's a seam here, that's hilarious. Okay, well, regardless. Alright, let's mess with the actual bodysuit material, I guess. That will be step one. Alright, please let me into here. That would be very nice. Oh jeez. Oh wait. I know it's just seasons changing, but I'm still having this very inconsistent cough that I can't diagnose, apart from maybe seasons changing. Alright, so in terms of where the light... Actually, let's just do both lines and replace at the same time. In terms of where the light is setting, we're going to have... So you could do a shadow... Okay, actually let me take a look at... Give me this. Let me just plop into here. Just go. Can I just go... Oh wait. Okay. How thick is this material? It's like a distinctive connection in the suit, right? Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be, but I have not done it like so, we'll just pretend it is for all intents and purposes. Okay, so the light is going to be coming from the front right. Where am I? Here we go. So we'll go breast shape, where our main goal is just to kind of draw out a shape here. I think for this, GG's. Might be better for me just do this with an airbrush. Actually, can I just go... Hold on. Do it this way. Would it be better if I did this with pen? I'm just looking at the shape of something like this so I don't take into account lighting. Then it would take light or shadow. Going to here. And that's when we'll have the light kind of hit like this. Well, like from here. It should be a gradient because we're going across a round shape. Ah, screw up with the airbrush. I'm more confident in what I'm doing with the airbrush. So we have a bit of shadow cast from this row part. And then we'll also have, in particular, bit of the shadow hitting the top of this. So I've hit the most right over here. Okay, so if I go add, say we take the watercolor and we're just going to go right over here. Trying to add a little bit of a light refraction onto the side of the breath, directly facing the light. Actually, should I make this brighter? It could certainly be brighter. Okay, that's a bit aggressive. Where's the head? That's a little aggressive on this side, I think. Just do like a lighter cut here with shape. Because it won't actually be that thing against this part of the body. It's like essentially just along the seam of the material where it'll be the most visible. Okay, that's a little aggressive. Let's set it down a bit. You know what's fine. Alright, so let's say that's what we're doing for her breasts. Let's deal with the rest of the bunny suit here. Can I use the same layers here? Should technically be able to. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make another, say, body shape. Whoop, that's not what I needed. So for all intents and purposes, body going all the way around. Be something a bit like that. And then the shadow should be all the way across her side here, under her breasts, and should be not particularly distinct along her stomach, which and her thigh here, which will be largely exposed to the light. And we can still do a refraction, let's say like right against her thigh here. And maybe against her thigh here. And maybe right against the where her stomach would be. The stomach muscle would be, which is probably about there. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Alright, let's see. We need to go into here. Let's see, dot. We're gonna take a lighter gray version of this color, and we're just gonna go ahead inside here and take the G pin, make it a little bit bigger. Alright, what am I doing? Disco. What? Just plop a bunch of dots everywhere. Let's make it a little bit uneven, make it a little bit random. Oh. Have this on the right against the edge here. Oh. Let's have like two real close to each other there. Let's go like that. Why not? Man, the shape of this is just really poorly done the more I look at it. Oh man. A lot more of her right breast should actually be visible, I think, compared to the way I've done it. Should probably keep going down like here. I'd like to change it though. It's not terrible, it's just also not great. What's this? Inner. Okay, so the general idea is that this has got a similar shape. To what her breasts are doing. Should there be that much light reflecting off this part? Then let's say that there's also a shadow. That would go over the top of here. Actually, it'll go over here as well. But you'll have the bit right against the lining here. Have the bit going underneath her breast, which that's, I'm just darkening this at this point. Then you have the bit that's not quite facing the light, so in the middle here it'll actually be a bit lighter. We've got the bit that's being blocked, and then the bit that's turned away from the light. Is it really supposed to be that distinctive of an indent there? Based on what I'm looking at in the in-game art, there should be a more of an indent like right against these. Supposed to be a bit more of an indent. Well, I've actually drawn the breasts are quite a bit lower than what the official art here is showing. You know, I've also leaned her over more, so it's also a matter of perspective. Okay, let's deal with the lining bit here. If I can get in here. I'm not dealing with these ends with any level of accuracy. Hello there. Okay, so lining. Working through her breast area right now. You can see that there's some lighting to help shape the breasts and also a bit of refraction to help direct where the light is coming from. And here, always a little bit weird to work with these. I don't want to just like bring this all the way through the middle of these areas and just kind of give it an uneven texture. Maybe I should make this more red. Hold on. I should bring it really far into the orange here. Okay, then we go add. I'll try and plant a little bit onto these things, try and give them some shape. Oh my god, there's a pixel missing. Not to zoom in that much just to see it. Is that actually a problem? I mean, once the paper is not that color, honestly, it's probably not going to be that big of a problem, but... Alright, let's see if I can get in there and just, like, paint that. Okay, that's not too big of an issue. You can actually see a little bit green through all of this, but... The paper is still neon green. I feel like I should be more liberal with how I'm doing the lighting part here. Where is this? Oh wait, where's her skin color? Yeah, I would just do that. Honestly, it's fine. Alright, so first up, let's go down here. Fishnet. So, we have fishnet stockings here. They're not fishnets in the way that it's actually a knit. As you can see, this well, looking at here with the oh geez, I got a bubble in my throat. Oh geez, excuse me. The actual knit pattern itself is not digging into her skin, which basically means that for all intents and purposes, it's actually not a knit but a pattern. So what we can tell is that it does wrap around her legs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and draw it in without worrying too much. As long as it kind of wraps around the flesh in a way that makes sense, it should look fine. And then right in on the parts here, most notably, is a more distinctive like dot that we're just going to draw in with a G pen. Like so. Kind of try and shape these a little bit based on the angle that they're on her leg, but it shouldn't look terrible. Okay, now let's see, leg shape. I'm gonna go the lazy route. We're just gonna go 1, 2, and then we're gonna go. Her hips though stretches quite a bit around this, so it's not going to be completely shaped like this, but how about darken as it deepens in towards her crutch. Then we'll have shadow, where this leg over here will be almost entirely in shadow. Apart from maybe like over here, it will be like a little bit non-shadow. Then this leg will be largely in shadow, like right about there. Then we're going to turn this down. Let me just grab like this color. We're gonna get into the suit. Right along the lining here, we're just gonna go ahead and just paint this entirely one color. And we're gonna get into here, and we're just gonna say that these bits that are not facing the light are just gonna be darker in general. Maybe not that aggressively dark, maybe just like darker, like that. can see a little bit of purple missing from here. Well, no, it's just the shading to get in there. Ah, whatever. Can I get in there? Is that something feasible? Where is this? Okay. I can definitely see some green poking through here, but it's also not distinct enough from a distance to want me to care about it. Alright, let us deal now with the very suspended in space mysteriously boars, which are, as far as I can zoom in, not linked by any kind of chain or string or any other kind of mechanism that would allow them to float like that. Definitely a little bit interesting, but is that the way I should be doing middle? I should be not going all the way around to the edge. Alright, so let us deal with every single one of these boars. At least from the lighting of these things, they are likely to be metallic. Oh, at least they look metallic. What do they call this? Well, let's not call them beads, we'll call them balls. No, not balls, beads. So essentially, all of them just need a spot that goes like, what, like this. Kind of like the same shape along all of them. Well, they're supposed to be round objects. Makes sense to kind of just use the airbrush. Like dig back into them. Still like that. Still need to do a ribbon right here, dude. Then for all of these, you also want to add a reflection that will kind of give it more shape along the top side. Do we need this to glow? Does this need to be very bright? Okay, so now all of the boards have a little bit of extra shape to them. Maybe not that much, but maybe not that much. Sure. Alright, let us deal with this tufts here. What do they call this? I don't really know what I'm doing this part, so I'm just going to do some very standard stuff to it. Make it a little bit brighter on that part. Whoa. Okay, let's deal with some metallic parts as I spot another little pixels poking through. Well, all intents and purposes, this coin doesn't have too much depth to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go coin. The whole thing should actually be facing the light essentially, so I'm just gonna give it a very simple kind of color there. We'll lighten that out a little bit. We're gonna go indent, where specifically here and here, and I guess here. We're going to take a slightly darker color. We're going to go ahead and line this. Whoop. With more of a dark give me this pixel please, right here. Then we'll also go into here and we'll line this edge with a darker color. A little bit of here, just to give it a essential indent here. Then we'll just grab the whole coin again and just be very liberal with how to go about doing a refraction. That's too aggressive. A little bit. I'll try for the most part. Alright, let us deal with these ribbons now. All this is basically metallic lining. Shouldn't be all that different from each other. Wow. Alright, what the hell we deal with the star here? This thing does have a decent bit of shape, right? It does. Alright. Let's see here. Actually, let's do the shadow for the ribbon first. Just get the whole ribbon. Do that. I'm missing a little bit of skin shade. Oh boy, where is it? Hum, 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 hum. Um. Where the people find this? Okay, go with that. Hmm. Hmm? We'll do a little bit of thickness to the sides here, because the fact that it has the middle lining around it for the ends, you know, haven't drawn it very well in terms of giving it the extra thickness on the edges, is that there should be just a tad of thickness applied to it, which I think if I can get into here, I think I can actually apply it. Namely, it will be along here. Won't be particularly distinct against the side facing the light. There's a small detail there to give it a little bit extra shape. I think most of these are actually supposed to be whatchamacallit, metallic linings even on these ribbons. Hmm. Got that. Let me sit down. Where's my cushion gone? Okay, Maho is taking a lot longer than I was really expecting, but it's fine. Okay, then we'll go collar. Sure. What will I call this thing? Okay, that is the whole of Maho. That took an hour. Hmm. I think, looks fine. Alrighty. Alright, then let us decide. Oh jeez. Oh, that's a lot of layers. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, last shadow. Oh, that's uneven. God damn it. The head's also a little bit turned, so maybe it's not the most jarring thing in the world. In the end, she's the supporting factor, so it might just be that it's not big enough problem to actually matter. Definitely shouldn't have done the hair like this. I should have wrapped her hair in a little bit more. And I could have brought this back in a little bit. Because this part's more along the side of her head, not the front of her head. It's just kind of done very aggressively right now. How should we go about doing the hair here? I really want to do it a little bit simpler than what I did on Maho. Because we're working with a chibi figure here. I'm gonna treat the light as though it is projecting essentially from like here. So it's projecting onto Maho's left side, left front side of her body, and we'll have it project directly on top of Kululu. That's how we're gonna aim the light. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Okay. Let me get into here and make sure that this is colored. Oh, it's really gonna do that to me. Guess I go about doing this. Should I be going with that more purple color? Okay, let's do the pink over her ears as well. Hmm. Well, I must have died. Her ears weren't fully white, were they? Like a little tad yellow. Okay, let's see. Alright, I'll go ears. We'll take this kind of brownish yellow. Let's go layer. Okay, I don't know why the color there was wrong, but okay. I don't know why I just stopped to think about how to spell something that badly. Okay. Hum. Why is there like a tiny bit of green sticking out here? What is this? Okay. I like dark color here. I think that's okay. Alright, let's see. We need here. Oh, that's gonna be wrong. Come on, let me in on all these pixels. That'd be very helpful. Okay, we're not going to do a detailed bit of hair shadow here. We're just going to kind of put a very general shadow over the hair. I can't click the wrong button there. It's a very generalized kind of hair shadow. Because on the top of the head. Then we want to go into I want to try to miss the head shaping. At best it'll be use the watercolor here just to kind of give the head a little bit of roundness at the bottom. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Switch. You have her arm here first. She is wearing gloves, which is different from Maho, who was not wearing gloves. So let's go. The color there. See how well I can get in on her chest here. Come on, give me this, and also give me this. Hmm. Should be fine. Was that always there? Oh dear. I should have had a good look. Where's the gems here hanging off her? Was it hanging off her clothing? Was it hanging off her? It was hanging. Okay, it's hanging off the ultra coat thingy that's going around her back. That I totally haven't drawn any of it in. Do I want to try and draw gems into that? That's gonna change some things up again. A bit of a dumbass of it. I feel like there's not really a detail I need at this level of detail that I'm really skipping some of. Okay, let us shape in the body somewhat. Hmm. Hmm. That's a tip of the bit over her breasts. Okay. Maybe it's just dropped for a moment there, but nothing else dropped. Okay, OBS just decided to drop for a moment there. Okay. Very random. Let's go like that. We're not gonna line that in. Not that level detail. There's a lot of gold lining across both of their outfits in general. Basically, any bit that's largely yellow is metal. Was the ending of that coin always so dark? Just like looking at it now. Oh, where's Maho? I need the this picture of Maho because her regular one blocks the view of the coin. Is her coin also indented in darker? No, her one isn't. Okay, sure. Just like literally stared at her almost like, hold up. Okay, let's just make that change. Where are we? Here. Color. It's only right in here because the other one is being turned away from the camera essentially. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the actual animated parts of the event to see what's happening exactly with this. Well, it looks like a tail with a bit of fur wrapping around her hip, around her pelvis, essentially. That seems to be ending in the rabbit tail of the carbuncle. Because apparently it's very free-form, whether you have a animal tail accompanying animal ears of any kind when it comes down to it. Well, honestly a giant question of animal ears are accompanied by human ears at the same time for a lot of people, but there seems to be some kind of thing wrapping around her waist that is ending in a rabbit tail. I mean, I don't really have the perspective for it because this is a side view of her, even though the fact that we can see it on this side means that it actually wraps quite the way around to the front. But I think it's a piece of detail I don't really need because I can't actually see the majority of it, so it's not exactly something that needs to be there. And I'm kind of blocking the view of this gem. It's going to be a little bit too messy if I try to put this gem in with the size that she's at. So I think we'll just admit that. I'm really kind of surprised I decided I should put this bow in, but... Alright! Oh, whoop, that's the wrong way. Alright, so anyways, we'll finish up here for today. So essentially, Maho is fully done. Might add like one more streak of shadow to the ends of the hair right down the bottom here, but apart from that, I'm pretty happy with how she is sitting in the front right now. Kululu is part of the way done. Even from this backed out view, you kind of see some depth in her suit, so that's good. The hair looks fine. The light is going right down top of her head. So that should also be fine as well. I don't think there's any major part that would be a problem. It really just depends how I end up doing the lighting, or like the actual overall lighting. Because that's a little difficult to get back in on top of things to do some parts. I mean, this one is like her 3-star CG, but you can see like there's an orange or red light hitting her right atop the head, even though this is just like hovering over the top of her, which is a little bit of a different technique. Because that usually goes under, or does it go over the overlay? I think it goes under. But I do want to see if I can get the lighting, at the very least, Maho and the stage at the back need to contrast against each other. So probably the curtains and what's essentially more curtains, because I kind of just copied it from this, is just going to be darkened by a lot, I think. Maybe have some refractions against more of the metallic lining to show that there is a bit of light getting back there and it's reflecting against reflective surfaces, but not the cloth surfaces reflect fundamentally less light. I think that's be how I had to go about it. I mean, honestly, if I really wanted to, I can add these kind of effects using some of the special air sprays that Clip Studio has. Because there are some brushes which will drop droplets. And you just run these at different colors over the top a few times and they'll kind of create this effect. But otherwise, I think this is going fine. Honestly, once the two humanoid figures are done, it should be quite quick. In terms of the detailed part of coloring, not the lighting part. Since both mascots are essentially just circle on top of circle attached to another circle. I mean, the fluffy one will be a little bit of detail because you have the detail in the fluff, but the other one is literally gummy, from what I can tell at least. So it should be very quick once we get onto that. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of coloring. For the most part, it's going pretty well. Nothing has caused major problems yet, so hopefully that will continue on as we continue along with this next week. So if you enjoyed this and want to see more, remember to be subscribed or following depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.